you can see, I am sitting on top of this amazing hill where natural quartz can just be found everywhere. And we are leaving the forest today, so I wanted to take one more opportunity to do a video, and I couldn't think of anything better feeling the energy of this place than doing some yoga nidra with you. So I wanted to tell you, you might also hear a couple sounds. We're pretty close to a gun range here, so I didn't want to alarm you, and I don't want it to become a distraction, right? You might, in your safe space, in your home, wherever you are, you might also have some distractions, some cars, a beep of some kind. So not during our meditation, not letting those sounds become a distraction themselves, just allowing them to be a part of your meditation for today. So we're going to begin with just sitting up nice and tall. You can also sit in a chair. I'm going to recommend that you have your feet either on the floor, you can sit onto a blanket, you can come onto your back, maybe with a pillow underneath your knees or the back of the head. Okay, so we're going to start just taking a few rounds of breath. So our yoga nidra is going to kind of calm us, really allow the body to come into complete and total relaxation, really good for the nervous system, and a great way to feel connected. Whereas I think a lot of us right now, with just the uncertainty of things, we feel a little disconnected. So always giving ourselves an opportunity to return homeward, right? Coming inward. So close your eyes, take a big breath in, open your mouth and let it go. Big breath in and let it go. Settling in here. Welcome to keep the eyes closed. We'll kind of blink them open a little bit. Before we begin in our yoga nidra, I wanted to offer another technique. This one is accounting, kind of giving the mind something to do during meditation. So we'll inhale, and then on the exhale, we count to 1 quietly in our head or silently. Next, inhale 2, and you go all the way up to 9. Now, the hard part and tricky part to this is that every time you feel and sense that your mind is shifting from counting or the breath, you have to start back at 1. If you get all the way up to 9, just start back at 1. So I'm not with you in your mind, right? So be honest with yourself. If you're saying, did I get away from, yeah, you got to start back at 1, right? If you, oh, there's the mailman, start back at 1. Be honest with yourself, okay? So this is a really great way to gauge on how busy the mind is at any particular moment. So close your eyes, just follow my voice, take a big breath in, let it go. Inhale together, and there's your 1. Just on your own. We'll be here for about 2 minutes. far you got. If you were in the 1 or 2 every time, I would recommend some bumblebee breath. We did that with our kids video. That's inhaling through the nose, exhaling through the nose, but the mouth is closed, so you're making kind of a humming sound. So if you were kind of in that lower number range, just using bumblebee to kind of break away some of that busyness. You can pause at any time, take as much time as you need. So we're going to begin with our Yoga Nidra. So find that comfortable place, whether you're on your back, you're seated in a chair with the feet on the floor or a blanket. We're going to kind of tighten everything up here at first. So really kind of squeeze the toes, bring everything in, and then release. Let's flex the feet, feeling every sensation that goes along with that. Everything is tight and tense. And let it go. Let's squeeze the thighs, squeeze the glutes, hug the navel in, and let it go. Fingers, I'll squeeze in, thumbs in or out, your choice. And let it go. Let's squeeze everything in, shoulders in and up. And let it go. Now the face, scrunch the face. And let it go. Ah, feels so good to let go. All right, find that comfortable space. The sun's coming out, feels so great. Just find ease, find comfort. Now for the next maybe 10 or 15 minutes, just listen to the sound of my voice. Allow that to guide you and know that I'm with you. And keep the eyes closed if you're comfortable. And as you see yourself here, notice that there, right at the base of your feet, there's a little kind of energy, perhaps a pool of color, just kind of starting to rise to the surface. This can be any color of light. It could even be white. Nice, beautiful, cleansing, reassuring. It's just inviting, not alarming in any way. Just, it is what it is. It's so calming that you invite that energy, that pool of warmth or coolness, whatever sensations you are having with this. Let it be what it is. Allow that energy to come up through the feet, the ankles, the arches, the toes. Allow that energy to make its way inside. Invite it to come up through the legs, over the ankles. Just bring it inward. It's now moving up inside around the shins. Making its way up now into the center of the thigh. less bright than the original pool, take a few breaths there and allow that light, that intensity, that energy to grow. Invite the energy in that pool of light to come up into your body even more, into the hips. And I love as it makes its way into our digestive system. Think about the energy just being up and down. Allow it to swirl around. It is not missing any part, any atom, any cell of your body. Swirling around, filling up. Come up even higher as it makes its way into your lungs, into your heart, spreading that light. It up even more, feeling that into the hands, the elbows, shoulders. Inviting it up even more into your throat. Wonderful friend of mine that always says we are worthy of being heard. Bringing that energy, that light up even more into the mouth, to the tongue, relaxing the jaw. Your nose, your eyes, your ears. Don't forget that swirling in and around every crevice. And as you bring it up even more, feel this energy coming right at the crown of the head, maybe a little bit forward into the forehead. There's almost with such intensity that it starts to make its way out the crown of the head. Almost like you feel the sensation of standing underneath a waterfall, and you just notice slowly as this energy, this pool of light that we have invited from the earth inward to feel. And not just focusing on the forehead and the front of the body, but all around. It's coming out and down, covering your eyes. Coming over your nose. Over the ears. Feel that energy and breath just right over the front of your lips. Down. the chest a little bit here, feeling that warmth from the light coming down the front, but not forgetting about the back and the sides of the body as well. Down your chest. Making its way all the way down to your belly button. Coming to your low back. And over the hips. If you need, once again, that just gentle swirling, nothing being left out. Continuing back down over the front and the back of the thighs. And over the knees. Down the shin, the calves. Down over the ankles. Making its way back over the feet, under the heel, into the arm. Back down into the toes. Back into the earth. Just feeling this connection. But now that we have come back to the source, the light hasn't gone anywhere. In fact, it's brighter. Our whole body glowing. Glowing with connection, with health, with love. Noticing that light that we have actually beginning to get bigger, to venture safely outside of the body even more. The light not getting dimmer at all. In fact, brighter the more it comes outside. Maybe so much so that we are able to send it out to our neighbor, to our friends, to our loved ones in another room, into another house, sending it out to our family. Sending it out to someone who needs it. Feeling this connection. someone in need. A few more breaths here. Feel the rise and fall of your chest and belly. Wiggle the fingers and toes. Placing the palms to touch at heart center. Cleansing breath together in through your nose. Open your mouth and let it go. You are welcome to join for the sound of Om. You can hum or remain quiet. Inhale. The light in me sees and honors the divine light in you. Namaste. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope that you have found these videos enjoyable, informative, some tools that you can use at any time. I am here if you need me. We are going to head home today, so I think we're going to head back and start packing up. Thank you so much for joining, and I hope to see you guys very, very soon. Have a great day.